Hey everybody, kind of had a little snag. I thought it was recording and wasn't. So one thing I just got done cooking up is this carne or meat and lentils. And I went ahead and used this stock packet. And thank you, buddy. And I ended up with this lovely bit of goodness. And you can see we've got some sizable chunks of meat and condensed or reconstituted lentils. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay, it tastes pretty good. This does give it a little flavor if you... I tried it on the stove while it was cooking by itself, and it is kind of bland, so I put a little salt, and it still needed something. So I'm going to put some of this in it and give it a zing. So there we go, got some nice red peppers in there. Yep, that works. That gives it a nice little kick. Also, Tabasco sauce or anything like that would work well. Now, the interesting things with these is these kind of require like a camp stove or something like that, so you can't really use these with a heater. So this is more the adventure meal, and this is the one that I'm going to be doing next. It's rice with meat and potatoes, and I'll be using this curry stock. And then right after that, I'll go ahead and get on with these. And these are more like military kind of style. They have a flameless ration heater. And they also have a bag that opens up, and you stuff the heater and the ration inside to help retain the heat. So there we go. Let me go ahead and get to work on this one. Alright, we just got done with the lentils and the meat. And this one is potato strips, lentils, some rice, and some dehydrated meat. So we'll go ahead and prepare this next. And this is like coconut curry soup or stock. So we'll go ahead and mix that in there as well. And once I get done with this one, then we'll go ahead and break into these. Now, this one is sausage with potatoes, peas, and sauce. So, really looking forward to this one. And the other one is veal with a creamy sauce, potatoes, and mushrooms. So, quite sure these are going to be delicious. Now the last thing Mariano sent, he sent me a small accessory packet. It's pretty much like coffee creamer and sugar. And if I can open it, I will share it with you. So here we go. We've got some creamer. And we got some coffee. And a packet of sugar. So I'll definitely go ahead and make the coffee with one of those entrees. Alright, let's get this party started with the veal and potatoes and mushroom sauce. So first all, we'll tear open the ration heater and get this bad boy in here. Alright, you can see this has a pretty large fill line, so I don't know exactly how much. I guess I need to flip this around so I can see the fill line, huh? And then we'll just pour it in until we got enough. Alright. Didn't look like that much. Seal this top a little bit. And we'll make sure that we get that all activated. Now the challenge is going to be keeping this sealed. So again, we're going to have to put it on a rock or something, and we put it in the sleeve. So let's set this aside, and we'll go ahead and look at the second dehydrated ration. Alright, I already took the liberty of heating this one up. Again, this is the coconut curry sauce, and this is rice with lentils and some meat and potatoes. So here we go. Here's a nice little close-up of it. You can really see the curry standing out. And instead of just putting a little bit, I just went ahead and put the whole entire thing on there so you can see the portion size. So let's go ahead and get the drink started. Alright, and if you can hear, my ration heater is really cooking off. And yeah, I went ahead and folded it up, but the amount of pressure and steam just opened it all back up again. So again, let's go ahead. We've got coffee, creamer, and sugar. So let's go ahead and dump this in our mug. And like I said, the creamer. And just like my style, I got it all over everywhere. And lastly, the sugar. And we'll add a little bit of water to this. And give it a stir with our trusty ADF spoon. I don't even think they should call this a spoon. This is like a miniature tactical shovel. This thing is so durable and so useful. And like I said, I'll probably be keeping this thing well into my old age. Okay, off camera, I just went ahead and got the ration heater going with a sausage, potatoes, and peas in sauce. So that will be done shortly as well. Let's give that some time to cook, and we'll be right back with you. The other thing that Mariano went ahead and put in here, he put some M&M minis. So let's go ahead and open these things out. I don't imagine that they're going to look really any different than an M&M. See, they're just tiny M&Ms. And we'll put them right here. So there you go, that's it. It's kind of a neat container. You can put matches or whatever in them. But simply M&Ms. Alright, I actually got them backwards. I actually did the sausage one first. And this is a little hot to the touch. And let me squeeze this stuff onto the back so I can use this pull tab. Right off the bat, it's got a pretty pleasant smell. And remember, these are like 400 grams, so I hope it all, or I hope the other one fits into this small tray. And this is literally filled up the entire thing. There's all kinds of yummy goodness. You can see the sausage, potatoes, the peas, and the sauce. Here's some of the sausage. Smells really good. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, the one thing I wasn't prepared for, I thought the sausage was going to have a little bite or a little give to it. And it really didn't. It's pretty soft. Let's go ahead and try some of the potatoes. Yeah, so the potatoes, they're the ones that give it the amount of texture. Let's try the rice, potatoes, and meat. And again, you can see that nice curry on the stock. I also forgot there's lentils in here too. But this is really good. I kind of gaffed on the first one, well, besides not filming it. But I did what the directions said. I cooked it in water, and then I added the stock. This one, I just went ahead and made the stock and reconstituted this directly into the stock. So, much better improvement, a lot more flavor added to this stuff. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and give our coffee a try. Oh, you gotta love scalding hot coffee. So, alright, I got about, well, let's go ahead. We'll open up the other one. Alright, this thing is blazing scalding hot. We'll give it a nice little wipe down to get any filings or residue off. Give it a nice squeeze in the back. Oh man, this is kind of toasty. And flip it over to where the notches are, because I seem to have put both of these in upside down. And give it a pull. And right off the bat, this has a this is more like stew, and hopefully I can get this stuff out of here without burning the crap out of myself. This one has a lot of sauce or gravy in it. Hopefully oh, crap. So, alright, that's all you're going to get, because like I said, I'm trying not to overfill this, but all of the meat is still inside here, so let me go ahead and corrupt this a little bit. And alright, and there's still a considerable amount in there, so maybe I should have poured some of that gravy out first. But yeah, alright, here's a look at some of the veal. We'll give that a try. Okay, so when you make this, it's probably better if you have a fork and a knife, so you can dice them up, because the veal, unlike the sausages, is pretty tough. It has a good texture to it. So let's try some of the gravy and the potatoes. This is like mushroom sauce. I can definitely say I prefer this one over this one. It's just a taste thing. However, if this one came in like a sauce like this curry one would probably be the bomb. I really like Indian food and like Mexican kind of spicy stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and finally do some M&Ms. And we all know these are just candy coated chocolate discs. So there you go. This is the Argentinian. It's not really their military ration, but it's more their adventure food. And let me go ahead and set this stuff aside and close out this two-part series. Alright, I couldn't find anything from South America, so I'll just polish this off with a Yingling, which is a good American lager. So, Mariano, thank you very much for sending this to me. I really enjoyed doing a taste test and a review and showing everybody about some Argentinian cuisine for adventure food. Thanks a lot, everybody. Cheers.